I got into University of Cinematography and Theatre in Bucharest and withdrew my application from Chemical Engineering faculty from Cluj. Let's move on to the next challenge and the most significant one in terms of self-assumptions, in my opinion. College. Well, as someone from a provincial town, you face many things in college, and the most important things, in my opinion, are addictions and wrong groups, which, if you get into, it's very hard to escape from. I know that it was very hard for me at the start to act in this direction because the social pressure is very strong and you don't know anyone and there is no one to say take care and be careful, but you must weigh things and think long term. That's the way I escaped from this. What worked for me was thinking about whether it was worth it. If it was worth going out the night before I had classes, the next day, if it was worth sitting in the cafes instead looking for auditions. Even those, I was quite afraid. And in acting, I did a simple calculation, and considering we are 16 students in a group of class, we are working 3 scenes per day, so I've worked 3 full days in 3 years of college. That's sad, but that's the truth. And no one is to blame, but if in those 3 days, I would get hungover or under the influence of other substances, that number of 3 would be reduced to 0. And that's how you finish college, and things don't work out, and you don't understand why, because you attended college, but you don't think in which state you attended, or if you even showed up at all. Another thing I've struggled with in college was the fact that my generation, and not only mine, wants to bring back the idea of the complete actor who knows how to sing, how to act, how to dance, how to do anything, so they don't just sit in a chair. I totally agree with that, but that thing scared me and confused me. Why? Because my parents couldn't afford to send me to piano or singing lessons, so I didn't know to do that. But I had to work with myself and to make the ambition to start dance. So now I perform in Double Fiesta, which is a theater dance show. I started singing. I discovered I wasn't tone deaf. And now let's move to auditions, where guess what? People are looking for someone who have the courage to be themselves. And most example about this, I have the audition for the film High School Thieves, where I didn't care who was directing, what casting agency was calling me in, what, I don't know, what people are there. I just saw casting, I fitted in the age range, so I tried. I chose a monologue I could resonate with, and I didn't try for a moment to fake anything just to get the role. So that's how I ended up acting in the contemporary feature film. That at that moment, I didn't realize which impact would have in my life. After that, I landed the lead role of the new series of Antenna 1 called Anna, You Are Written in My DNA. I'm Anna. Okay. Where Mrs. Roxandra Ioan broken all the conventional patterns. As you can clearly see, I have short hair. Okay, in this context, this isn't unusual or something cringe, but let's look at Romanian TV shows or series where all the women have very long and often blue eyes, and it's this stereotype where women must be fit and very good looking. I have short hair and very big eyes, look. Yeah. So, no matter how difficult it seems, everyone has their own path. If you feel a calling, follow it without fear, be yourself, and will not fail. Thank you.